Hey everybody, Abby here. I am here to do the tutorial for this look. This is just a very classic smoky eye look, and it is very easy, great for beginners, and this is what I'm calling the $5 smoky eye, because all the colors that I utilized are in the I Heart Matte Palette 8-pan from Wet n Wild, and I used all these matte neutral shades over here to achieve this gorgeous smoky look. I also utilized this palette for a highlight, and I just kept everything else very simple, very neutral pink cheeks and nude pink lips. So if you guys want to know how I achieved this look, keep on watching. So I have this I already finished. So what I did already was I primed my eye with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. What I'm going to do is just smudge a little bit of this Wet n Wild Idolize in Graphite all over the lid, very close to the lash line, and just kind of softly blend it out. Then I am going to line my tight line, bottom and top, and then I'm just going to smudge this very close to the lash line, and this is MAC's Feline Kohl Power Pencil. Just the blackest black liner that you have works, and I will be right back. Okay, so all the colors we are going to be using is from the I Heart Matte Palette in Wet n Wild. We're going to be using all 4 of these colors. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a flat shader brush, and I'm going to take this matte black. Obviously, I don't have to tell you it is a matte black, and I'm just going to start and work this as close to the lash line as possible first, so we have no gaps, and then take it up into the crease, just in a patting motion. Okay, it looks a little sloppy at its current state, but what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this dark chocolate brown on a tapered blending brush. This is the Sigma E45, and I am just going to run this into where my natural eye crease is to blend out this black, and it makes a very smooth transition. Then I'm going to go back and forth with like a fluffy blender brush, and this is the MAC 224, and just kind of blend everything until I have the desired blending and strength of both of those colors. So I'm going to go back and forth, and then we are going to take this medium brown with a fluffy blender, and I'm going to use the MAC 224, and I'm just going to take this on the high crease area just to blend out that brown and make the edges a little softer. And then finally, I'm just going to take this brow bone shade, and this is just a cream color, and I'm going to put this on under my brow and just clean up the outer corners a little bit with this color. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit more of the Kohl Power from MAC and kind of run it through my lashes really close to the lash line. And then I'm going to take a very tiny detail brush and work some of that black in, just to smoke out the lower lash line, and to kind of set everything in place. Then I'm just going to go over it with a bit of the dark brown, and then I'm going to take a blender brush and just kind of blend it and just make it a little more smoky. Then for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to clean off that same small detail brush, and I am going to use from the Night Elf palette, but just any shimmery white color. I'm going to take that and I'm going to highlight my inner corner and just kind of take a little bit of that color up clean off your brush if you need to. Just kind of blend it up just a little bit just to give that great brightness in the inner corner. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put on my mascara and I will be back. Okay, everybody, now for the highlighting portion and the blush portion, I'm just going to keep it very, very neutral because the eyes are definitely very bam. And another thing I was going to say, you could definitely add lashes to this. I would wear lashes with this if I was going anywhere, but since I'm removing this pretty shortly after this video, I'm not going to waste my lashes, so just a suggestion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the matte white in this palette to highlight. I'm just going to keep my highlight very simple, just with a matte white, and just kind of blend it out so it's not as harsh. And you could put something a little more shimmery here if you are going out. But I just wanted to use everything in this palette. Like, I show you easy ways to use it and utilize it. Easy to travel with. Okay, and I already contoured. I just used a matte brown blush for that. And what I'm going to use for the blush is NYX Blush in Natural. This is a matte, just very natural pink color. Just to add a little natural flush to the face. Nothing too major. And this is a great blush for those that are like kind of on the fence about using blush, because this is very hard to overdo. It's just a very natural color. Now for lipstick, I'm going to go with Nude, and this is Innocence Beware from MAC. Just a very pinky nude. And then for gloss, I'm going to use Rimmel's Moisture Renew, and this is in Pink Protect. And I'm just going to add a layer of that. To finish everything off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Look out for the other parts of this series using the I Heart Matte palette. And I will talk to everybody very, very soon. Bye, guys.